Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. I've just had a little push from Spirit to come on and do a reading for you. This is for the collective and is gonna be from around about the 15th of January onwards, and whatever time you pick it up is absolutely fine. There is no time element involved with this or time scale, and don't make it fit, don't make it resonate. If it's not for you, just let it pass by and maybe the next one will be. So here we go. Let's see what Spirit is calling us to do today. Oh. Okay. So one has flown out. Right guys, so we've got light. We've got light. This is all about illuminating your superpowers, illuminating your light, getting your light shining as bright as you can to support others around you as well. Beautiful card. So this will be for someone who is, I feel, on a path of transition. So I feel like in the past they've been quite burdened, quite energetically a heaviness energetically then, and I feel like they have had a lot of worry, a lot of been a lot of disagreements going on, a lot of worry, a lot of concerns, but I feel this path that they're going down now is a lot lighter, and this person doesn't realise their self-worth, doesn't realise what their potential is in the world. Their true potential, their true authentic self needs to come through, and this is a journey that they're on. And I feel in that it's been a very difficult time for them to move towards the light, but now they're able to do that and shine it. So everybody needs to shine their own light in the world. So you do what is right for you and not anyone else. It's important to be yourself first before you can be anything else for anyone else, you know. And this card is highlighting that. It's highlighting that by shining your light and by being the person who you're meant to be and following your truth and your passion is the only way forward before other things come into the mix. So let's tune in a little bit to the person that this actually relates to. What sort of character is this person? Okay, so I'm feeling this person walking along a path with, like I said, a lot of burdens, feeling very weary, feeling worn out, feeling tired of the struggle. It's like as if they're carrying the world on their shoulders, walking forward. And the energy is quite strong, actually. I don't feel like they believe in themselves much. I feel like they've really got to pull themselves out of like a complete rut that they've been in, physically, mentally, emotionally, very much so. They're looking very weary, very tired. And I believe that there is going to be something that changes that slightly in the dynamics of how they're feeling. And there is undoubtedly a light at the end of the tunnel there, because we can see it here and the card has come through for that, for us to recognise that. And this person will recognise that, but they see a glimmer of hope, and I feel like someone says something to them which helps them to realise their own potential, their own worth, and I think it starts from there. That's what I'm feeling in the next few months. This person has got supportive people around, but I think that, you know, I'm getting the feel that these people are not really acknowledging that the problem is there, and this person is feeling the way that they are. And it's quite a deep feeling of where they are as well. So they need some help and support to get out of that feeling. It's a feeling of dread, a feeling of fear, a feeling of the unknown. It's almost a bit like the dark night of the soul, where you're literally stripping everything back from yourself to wander into the unknown, to wander where you haven't wandered before, to actually step the path and tread on the path that you haven't stepped on before. And that can be a bit daunting for most people, for anyone. But I feel this person realises they have to go in that direction once the penny drops, which I feel might happen in the next few months. This could probably resonate with a lot of people out there, and this is why I'm doing a collective reading, because I think a lot of people need to hear this, and that's what I'm feeling from Spirit. I'm seeing a lot of people that this could be relating to, and we really need to raise the vibe spiritually and, you know, lead with a vibrant energy in the world. And I feel like by understanding that, and by understanding and sharing our own light, then we can definitely help others. And this person is meant for that. They are meant to shine their light. They're meant to help others, but they've got to realise that they can come out of this weary position that they're in. They're feeling like the weight of the world on their shoulders at the moment. But I do see light. I do see the light. And this person will come through it. They will shine their light. They will feel more motivated, more energised, more like themselves then. But even a brighter version of the person they were before they went into that feeling. Much more illuminated person. There's emotional stability there. There's happiness and joy. And looking for seeing the smaller things in life afterwards, and realising that they are the good things that need to be looked at, is the smallest things as well. You know, just like a little walk in nature, just being amongst nature as well. Lots of different things to recognise once you're through that tunnel. And I think these things that are there are driving you forward through the tunnel as well. You do realise, and you are going to realise at some point, that this is going to change, but you just can't see that at the moment. You can't feel like there's a way out, but there's definitely a way out, and you will get there. I see a really nice holiday as well coming up for this person. I would say between 3 and 6 months, like a nice holiday. I'm getting like a walk-in holiday, so maybe someone's thinking about going on a walk-in holiday, like a touring walk-in holiday, where they get to experience different cultures, different the way that other people live in their environments, you know, abroad. And I feel like this person wants to go down the traditional path. They're looking at it as a vision, but they're not quite believing they can do it on their own, because I'm feeling this person wants to go on their own, and they're not quite there with thinking they can do that, but I feel like they will, because the more they look into it and the more they see what that adventure is all about, the more encouragement within themselves there is to book. Okay, the more they keep reading up on it, the more they really like the idea of it, and I think then they convince themselves that they want to go. And this is like a walk-in holiday, I feel like, where there's like walking around ancient villages and monuments, and taking pathways that no one has taken before, just seeing the world, and appreciating. There's a real appreciation for life in that culture as well. And yeah, that's how it feels. It feels like this is a nice ending, or nice ending to a new beginning then, because I feel like things are going to flow more when that is experienced. So this reading basically then is for somebody who needs to shine their light, somebody who's feeling very weary at the moment, very unmotivated, low mood and can't see the wood for the trees and really wants to lift themselves out of that but doesn't know how to do that. But I'm here to tell you that something's going to change in the next few months. You're going to listen to something. It could be a podcast, it could be a quote, it could be a friend who says something, and then I think things are going to fall into place and you're going to feel like, why have I been letting myself stay in this place? But circumstances have led you there, and that's understandable. It happens. But you are going to come out of it, and the light is there, look, shining brightly, illuminating your space there, and illuminating everyone else's lives around you as well. Believe that you will get there, because you will. And, you know, I hope someone understands this reading, resonates with it, and can feel into it that it's them. And always realise that there is help out there, and that you are, your own soul has a journey to go through, but you can make that choice to go on those adventures and smell a coffee and do the things that you want to do, live life. And you can come out of that deep, dark place. It takes time, but it shows you that that is going to happen. That is going to happen. And if this resonates with anyone, if anyone understands this, then leave a message in the comments, or just like the video, to show that you acknowledge that it means something to you, maybe. And thank you. I shall see you all soon.